Or Ash plays Shadow, Stunty heals, and Extreme's DPS is Assassination. But we need to have both options available, because if we're doing pulls and we've, oh, this is not going well, then we need to be able to just respec in the raid and go again. Because once the timer starts, once we have pulled him once. Do you have...
Operation.
So the over under is going to be on Feather and Stunty, right? Who's going to arrive first?
Hello.
Yeah.
Ash.
I need to save your.
So the idea is that either you play Shadow, Extremes goes full DPS and Stunty heals, or Extremes can soak in with this bitch back, which he can,
Mm-hmm.
and then Stunty DPSs and Ash heals. So we just need to figure out what we want. This also depends on the incoming tank damage, if we need dispersion or not. So I just want to have both options available during the 1 hour of tries, right? So that's the whole point. Like, we have it ready.
So I need enveloping shadows, right?
Enveloping shadows and cheat death is like the two big ones, right? So you can go deadened nerves all the way in assassination, but I think that just ruins the DPS too much, and I don't think you need it, because you can survive with Feint and Glyph, Cloak of Shadows, if you have 32k 1000 effective HP without any of these talents, right? So this, if you go with subspec with enveloping, you will and Glyph, Cloak of Shadows, you will probably be taking 18,000 damage per big bang.
Yeah.
If you go the dead and nerve sub spec, you'll do like 2,500 DPS. So maybe just play it proper sub.
Yeah, just play a sub where you move 2 points more into the enveloping, and then if we decide, you know what, we need the DPS more, then we just switch stuff around, right? Like,
then we go with USSIs and Ash plays Shadow. But it's safer. I think it's overall gonna be optimized like this, right? Because you'll still do some damage, and Stunty has more experience DPSing than Ash.
Yeah, I'm training on it. Sorry.
It's okay.
training wheels.
I've never played sub though,
No, I know,
it's
But I mean, I guess it's just the same basic rules. Like,
I think it plays like combat, but you just backstab instead of Sin's Strike.
yeah, you keep S and D
Okay.
up as all specs, and then you aggressively manipulate Vanish for DPS, right? This is the where you are in stealth. Breaking stealth gives you damage, right? Or is that the other spec?
that's assassination.
Really? Because that's a sub mainstay.
No, yeah, there's also but then I need more points in, like, for example, the spec you sent me doesn't have that thing. There's setup. No,
Yeah,
there's
it's shadow. They shadow dance still, so you spam like ambush.
yeah, and you also have Master of Subtlety. Attacks made while stealthed and 6 seconds after cause 12% act. Yeah.
That's for Shadow Dance. Is the I think okay. So I think the build that I link you is this build around using Shadow Dance, right, and optimizing Shadow Dance. DPS.
Yeah, I think you roll S&D and Rupture, I think, and then you just play normally. You'll get a lot of combo points from Honor of the Monk Thieves, so you'll have a lot of finishers to press, even while using backstab.
Honor among
I
thieves.
don't think they take honor.
Do you not take Honor? Really? I know it's nerfed.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's in the build you sent
Oh,
me
it's
there.
down there. Yeah, okay.
It's next to
because in modern, at some point it was moved up in the trees. As I was looking at the top rows of the trees.
It's all the way down the shadow step in this version. But yeah, I wouldn't. Hey.
Hello.
I wouldn't break my head over doing things like optimizing preparation. I would focus on just playing, like doing decent sustain, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Just play comfortably.
it's all new skills though, so I'm not sure how comfortable I'll be, but we'll see.
You just need to do something like that log that Cav linked. The guy did a 5 percentile, like a grey parse. He was just there to soak and nothing else.
Oh god.
He was basically just poking the boss with a toothpick.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do too. Shadow dance.
But if that's the case, isn't it better if I'm going Shadow if you feel like that?
But if you're going, we will see. We're making a decision.
But I can do a grey parse. I think I can do that.
Oh, look at me! I can great pass. Oh, look at me! I'm shit at the game.
I
Yeah.
believe a great Mars.
Like if grey parse is the what I'm supposed to do, I can fix it, guys.
Find a corner, stand there.
Sufficient
Yeah.
grey matter for grey parse.
So we need the stunt.
No, actually, Ash, you can't do a great parse. We need the mana.
What?
I mean, it does.
If you go in shadow.
If Ash goes shadows, we do get replenishment. Unless Ash is playing survival,
And we
which
need that anyway
he
for
is
the,
at the moment. Yeah,
for the mana regen if Ash is healing.
but Ash is playing survival, so we have replenishment via that.
Okay, yeah.
So you don't.
Maybe we should
the fight
We can target both.
is like 6 minutes max. Because
Yeah.
even if you somehow survive the last Big Bang, which we don't without Argent or
You need to kill it in like 3 seconds after the last big.
yeah.
Stunted just post the late.
Now the question becomes,
Never
I have a build now and I have 3 points left, which I can either get into the improved poisons. I haven't picked any in the improved poisons, or I can go for Master of Subtlety, which will increase my damage 6 seconds after breaking stealth or during stealth by 12%.
Don't know. I'm not a rogue anymore.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable with the whole like vanishing for DPS thing, then just take Master Sub. I think that's gonna be more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep in mind that your poisons aren't gonna do the same kind of damage as when you assassination because you're missing half of the modifiers.
Yeah. Okay, I built it.
It's then it's gonna be late.
I'm just gonna wait for him to tell me how late he's going to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say just go practice hitting shit.
Yeah.
Go for target dummy lol.
I need to change glyphs too, though.
I have the Claws Glyph with me.
Okay.
Shims.
What else do I need, though? Let's see. Where are my glyphs now?
I would guess there's a backstab glyph.
Yeah. So back, I'll go get
I
that.
think this is great. I needed some coffee, so.
I need Feign too, so it's free. I have that though, so that's fine. And Cloak of Shadows, and then one more. That's probably the backstab then.
Backstab or rupture. Wait, take backstab because it does what the rupture does, but better.
Increases the nice. Yeah.
Is someone familiar with the bug that the game doesn't load at all?
No.
It's in my memory. I see it. Like there's 3 instances of it, but it's not loading.
Just kill them all and start them again.
Yeah, force terminated. I have. Sometimes when I close the game doesn't naturally close and it's sitting as eating CPU. Like invisible in the processes. At some point it stacked it infinitely before they fixed that, so I had like 47 WoWs open in the background.
Alright. Come on, Stunty, and reply, brother.
Observation. Shadow dance.
At least reply.
It's
Can
a
you
high
try
possibility he just posted that and ran.
Okay, can I mean, at least we can talk about it when. So see, we have 10. We're not gonna bother with shadow prods on 10 man, like shadow protection potions, right? Because we will on
Nah,
25 though.
it's 2 stars, right? 110, not 4.
Don't. It's also free on 25, maybe.
Okay. Is it 3? Ah, yes.
So,
Feather's having problems.
he's reboot his computer.
I think it's
Starts after
dying
him.
more than mine.
Oh yeah, right. He was ordering shit for that, right?
Sources, raid tools, node, add a new node. So,
And then I need to keep up the hemorrhage too, of course, I guess.
Hog?
If you want to play properly, I believe you do, yeah.
I don't know.
We, pom pom pom. Why
I th-
you get.
I remember very little of sub. I think you do like 4-1, 1-4 to be exact.
Actually, it's kind of good because now I'll actually have a viable PvP spec now again, which is pretty cool. Then I can go back playing PvP.
You don't need to find a nice build anymore, right? Like.
No, my secondary build was combat, but like I'm gonna now I prefer this actually. If I can get the hang of this, I can go PvPing again.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I mean we can just start talking about the fight while we wait for Scotland to so okay, the first thing is the face punch. Alright, so just gonna start with face punch. So the face punch is every 15 seconds on the tank, which just, you know, does fucking shit tons of damage. I believe you can AMS mitigate this quite effectively, which you probably should. Alright, so to start with, the tank, he hits fucking ridiculously hard. Like, he hits so hard. boom, boom, boom. So he does the quantum strike.
The Quantum Strike is the tank buster.
Yeah, which happens every
15
no 3.5 to
something.
5 seconds.
Huh?
Oh yeah, sorry, it's a face. Sorry, I mix up the face punch.
Face punch is every 15.
Yeah.
So he basically does double the damage of Patchwork
It's a,
on the
it's a-
tank.
it's a dual wield boss.
So the way to survive is obviously to like rotate cooldown. So we have IBF. We
And you get parry
have
haste, because it's been a lot of bosses that has had it, even though they shouldn't.
I mean,
Can't do
From what
much
I've
about
been reading on DK Discord, it's just Oriaya and Thorim that are parry hasting.
Okay.
this boss just kills. So I mean, obviously there's a tank swap at 4 stacks on the face punch, right? So, when we have the collapsing stars, which spawn random around the room, which the range will have to take care of, and if they wander into melee have to be really careful with cleaving them. Who's the last person? Oh, even Stunty was not invited to the group.
X.
He's already in a group, so I can't.
Oh yeah, I'm in group. Wait.
No worries, no worries.
Okay,
Then
I'm out of the group.
So we will obviously try to control when we kill the collapsing stars, so we don't damage each other. So we do it when it's healable. We have let's say a or Master Shadow Rest ready, sort of thing. And then we have the living constellations, which from my understanding have a normal threat table, but they shoot barrage at random, right?
Yeah,
They
that's
don't
correct.
necessarily barrage the person that's tanking them.
But they are interruptible and like silenceable and shit.
Yeah, but that's not. It's and
No,
then
it's more something that the off tank can do when they're not tanking.
we 100% are gonna be using them to clear black holes when they are. We're not just gonna like leave them alive. Like that's not happening. So the way that you get rid of the living constellation is you drag him over into a black hole, which is spawned after you kill the collapsing star. There must always be a black hole up for us to dodge for Big Bang. Then there's also the Cosmic Smash, which is a super telegraphed ability with red fire underneath your feet, and you just have to move 10 yards away from it. That's it. That's it. And then we have the Big Bang, which is every 90 seconds he will begin casting Big Bang, and this is where we do either the Extreme Soaks or the Ash Soak, where everyone that isn't one of those two will have to run into the black hole. So there's a few things about the black hole. There's ads inside, which just gonna do damage to you, and they can be rooted and novaed and shit like that. It's very important that when you're inside the black hole, that you remember where the boss is upstairs in the real world, and where the other potential black holes are, because you will be put out of the black hole reality in the place you're standing. Black hole is a complete threat reset on the boss.
Yeah, so it needs to be
So
told
if you're
before we come
standing
back up.
closer to the boss than you should be, then you're fucked. You cannot use defensives inside the black hole. If you do that, you'll be instantly pulled out. That includes AMS. Cannot AMS to mitigate the damage, and you cannot pre-AMS. You will just get yeeted out. There'll be 4 big bangs. We should never hit the 4th one because that's the enrage timer. Did he reply?
Nope.
He hates Scotland. I mean, you can go kill the mob that's guarding the way. Just because you can still use the room. The timer starts when you pull them. So this is the sticky stick. So none of you talk to him, please.
Yeah. Please don't hit him.
Don't talk to anything. Don't hit it. Don't use AoE spells. Don't do anything. Just you can walk in here, but you can't do anything. So we can still, because the room is kind of special, right? So when we get to phase 2, there will be a forced 4 black holes, and then like believe in these quarters. If you look at the minimap, you can kind of see that it's like 8 different slices. Like you can see there's a difference, yeah.
Yeah.
So I believe that the 4 force ones spawn on the black bit, if I don't remember wrong.
It's that or the blue ones. It is.
Yeah,
but
it's either or.
It's a square. It's a square basically.
Get away from the dwarf.
Maybe we can rig the systems to interfere with his analysis.
Translocation complete. Commencing planetary analysis of Azeroth.
Anything.
Stand back, mortals. I'm not here to fight you.
E.T. go home.
It is in the universe's best interest to
Yeah,
re-originate this planet should my analysis find
So when a
systemic
black hole
corruption.
spawns,
Do not
'cause, like,
interfere.
that's so. Do we want to do the modern way of doing the tanking and positioning, or the like old school way?
I mean, we should put them towards the side, but maybe not all the way into the fucking wall, like I've seen people do. Just
Okay,
put
so-
them towards the.
So you guys just like you just tank like roughly
Yeah,
over
like
here.
that. I've seen so many videos where they're literally tanking him in, like, in the. Yeah, exactly, in the line, which feels very overkill.
I don't know. From knowing how you reset bosses, I don't like that.
Exactly.
I have done enough resets in is it Warcraft to know that no.
Keep him toward the edge, not on the edge.
So
Need to be able to see behind you as well. So
and
you
then
Oh,
the
there's,
melee.
there is an invisible wall here, but the camera goes through it, so I can just zoom out.
No, just because it's gonna be. I mean, just you don't need to be like.
just
be
keep
like-
it just stay a couple of steps in so you have like maneuverability.
So extremes and fan, you two should probably just be stacked on each other during the boss, and then if there's cosmic, you guys just like move 10 yards like around the boss so you can still DPS.
No.
Don't cleave the collapsing stars.
I'm probably gonna be cleaving a bit, but that's only because of the poison.
Yeah. Okay.
Was it enough just to change feet when it drops on us? Because most of the videos I've seen, they
It's 10
just
yards.
reposition it.
10
yeah.
yards, 10 yards.
Yeah. The damage splash falls off very, very quickly as you move from it. You just want to avoid the knock,
Okay.
which happens if you stand too close to it.
I'm just gonna back off a bit because I don't trust random buttons.
I'm thinking that you're like, I have start attack on every single button.
Because you're stupid.
Yeah, I'm just playing melee, man.
We're doing this. Let me see, Ange.
And one of the things I do remember about this fight is that we killed this star like immediately when they spawn to get one out of the way. Like
Yeah.
burn one of the first stars. Because it gives you more wiggling room when you wanna detonate the next.
How to kill the 4-star during Big Bang? It sounds like that to me. Like someone's gonna die.
In the videos I've watched, the Shadow Priest who stays out dots it and it dies. But that needs a Shadow Priest.
It also requires, yeah, I'm gonna say like it requires like to get it to like 3% and dodging, because then it dies on its own, right?
Yeah, but if we're doing the rogue strat, then I don't think X can also take the star detonating together with the bang. So we should detonate it before. So you can be
I'm cheated though, so I can't die.
But then you don't have the backup, right? So kill the star
Yeah.
immediately, wait for Cosmic Smash, kill the next star after Cosmic, wait for the first 2 stars to respawn. Kill the next star immediately after respawn, kill the 4th star during. When stars impact spawn. Yeah, we can try that, Ange. I don't mind trying that. It seems, but I don't think we can kill the 4th one. We probably can't kill with the way we're gonna do it, right?
Either you time that one out or you force it before the bang.
That is every minute, by the way.
What'd you say, every minute?
Cheat that, so it can happen every minute. Wow.
Yeah, but it's just a safety thing, right? You're ideally it only triggers when there's no
Yeah.
one away. But the star detonations is something we need to practice when we want them. Get a feel for.
My Discord is not having a good time. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Okay,
us?
I might crash in a moment. We'll see, because the second monster is completely locked.
Oh no.
So if
I mean,
I'm
we're
gone
waiting
in a
for
moment, you'll
Stunty
know
anyway.
why.
Like on the target dummy, my DPS wasn't too horrible actually, but that's,
What does not do horrible translate to?
it was 4K, but that's just me basically only focusing on all these new skills, right?
Yeah. Just do your best, man.
Yeah.
There you hit the soak and any stabs you get in the meantime is good.
Yeah. In comparison, my assassination spec on the target dummy is only 5K, just without buffs. So, yeah.
It says it's like a fury rogue. I guess you scale with the stats rather than your weapon. I think sub is more directly off of your weapon damage. So your base damage is going to be high and your scaling is going to be worse.
I probably need like a slow dagger also. I don't have that.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
One thing is like the tanking phase when you swap. If we're not like gonna kill a star, then because then you take double damage. Like,
Do you mean Zuri? You don't want to detonate the star when we start switching tanks. Is that what you mean?
yeah, because that's gonna maybe end up with a wipe. That was just some healing guides. Like, if you can talk to your tanks about that, I don't know.
Yes, there's a possibility that you get quantum strike at exactly the same time as a detonation, so ideally you want to have a major cooldown to pop when the star detonates, so you don't get insta-gibbed.
Yeah, but like we can just chill on star then for a second, and then kill. I don't know.
I mean, the giga hit happens every 3 seconds, so you just have to make sure you have a cooldown up when it hits.
Okay, I was yeah.
The tank damage is always high / a little unpredictable, but you always know when the star is detonating, so you can predict when a double hit is gonna happen or can happen.
Okay, I was more like when you switch target because we have everything on like the main tank, and then we switch to you or someone. Like, so we have the things up for you.
Yeah, we can do like a couple of seconds countdown because you know when the tank swap is happening. At 4 stacks of face punch, we'll get ready to tank swap, and we just do like a 3-second countdown before a taunt, so you can shield and hot and start casting, I guess.
Yeah, like when we did Brutalis, we had like 1 second to like just pop something on the other one.
Exactly. We don't have a lot of hots in this group though. It's basically just you.
I have like 3 things I can put on you while sweeping.
Yeah, like anything helps obviously, but yeah, we'll see.
These ones I want to put before like.
Just need to ensure that Nero doesn't die because you start healing me before I start taking damage.
Yeah, it's changing over focus with other one. Yeah, of course. I got an ace. That's good, you know. No worries.
Problem is I have to switch beacon, so.
Okay, it's just Discord, but alright, you didn't tell me.
Remember also that you guys should be trying, like the tanks should be trying to have a taunt available when the armies start to die.
Wait, we're doing army.
Should be doing that in the last 20%.
You can use army on the ads so you can ignore them.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you.
Otherwise they're gonna gib the.
Then you can also do some MLG death grips on the constellations. I'm back.
As long as the black holes aren't like on the edge where you can't like go from one side to the other, it's not gonna be a problem to do the constellation thing. If anything, I'd say we need to ensure that we don't accidentally close holes with the constellations when they spawn. And I guess this is more for X. When all of us take the black hole and you're the only one left, any constellation left at that point will automatically go for you. So you might need to watch where you're standing so you don't close all
you
holes.
will have to like go to the side or something.
Yeah,
like
make sure you have like a clean line between the remaining constellations and you.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine as long as it doesn't close the last one, right?
Yeah, but I have seen that exact thing happen, so that's what we're trying to prevent.
Yeah, make sure there's like at least one that's not in line with you in a constellation. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's then you start changing first, and I will be overhealing a bit to change.
Yeah, it's just that we get a 3 count. I start switching at 3 and you at 1.
Yeah, but my is fast my spell, so it's okay. I wait. I will issue dependence on the main before we change next.
I think it'll be obvious immediately when you need to switch after a pull.
Yeah, it's just the like warning, like Brutalis. I really like it because then you can build up. Like
Yeah, we'll do a 3-second countdown like a Brutals.
it's really good. Thank you.
If he's late, we have to 9-man it. Without
No, can't you think into a shaman that's not locked?
Shack is running.
Everybody's in Uldo. Everybody's saved. Everybody's saved.
Oh damn it, he rolled in. Shack said he maybe be if we needed him, but he's in now.
Yeah, Seb is saved. Kalku's saved.
Fire.
No, let me just see what's done to you before I see here.
Yeah, we can wait, but Fire's online on Discord.
Yeah.
But not
There's not that many tank swaps in yours, so you have like almost a minute to go do your off tanking nonsense when you're not tanking, right? Because it's 4 stacks.
No. Did you get the latest Thames, by the way?
I did. I saw they moved things off of the nameplate part of the screen. Also on the import, I don't know if this was there before, but I don't remember ever seeing it, but there were health bars and tentacles for Yogg.
Oh.
Like on Mimiron. They just...
Nice.
It is immediately obvious how many of everything is up. I'm not sure how it tracks multiples of that though.
Maybe you get like, I think I've seen multiple health bars per type.
Yeah, but if there's 2 constructors up, like how does it tell them apart?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the magic of Thames.
What the fuck is he doing?
He's abandoning his peoples.
He's probably frustrated too. He was. I think he was promised like a 30-minute thing. And instead it's gonna be 2 hours. Guess you're just talking in circles.
I like how they like duplicated the room under the floor to make it look like a mirror, but you can't see yourself in the mirror. So they basically
Nah,
they basically built the whole room twice. Copy pasted it probably.
I remember
no,
people
Ange,
one
I
tanked
don't.
this back in the day on speed kills too. Nah, I would not recommend that.
I mean, just kill him in like 1 minute 20 seconds or something, right? You don't need to do Big Bang then. And he has 10 million health, right? Divided by 60. 160 divided by 10. So if you average 16.6k DPS, everybody, when he dies in a minute.
Easy mode.
But if you have to kill him before 1 minute 30, then 10 million health divided by 90 means you only need to do 111k rate wide DPS on 10 people, which is 11k DPS from everybody for 90 seconds. But then you don't even have to do Big Bang.
Big. Just no bang.
I mean, you probably just do Big Bang like with a paladin, right? Which is like ridiculous.
The one tank thing, it's with a druid off tank. He's DPS and then he just switches to bear form at the point that the other tank is about to take his 5th stack or something.
Yeah, it's a DPS that pops all their cooldowns to live 1 face punch. So the stack drops.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. Like,
No,
we're
no,
just
no,
like,
no, just
we're not.
theoretically.
Where is that 45 spirit enchant from?
I don't know. Shaq usually do it.
Does anyone have a mailbox by any chance?
I have this one.
No, but I'm gonna wait with using it in case Stunty needs a mailbox.
I have one. I can use it now, I guess. You have one. We have a backup. I'll use it now.
I have a mailbox too.
Also for next week, I'm gonna replace the frag build by the electromagnetic pulse thing.
I don't know, Fragpole saves you from Blade Storm.
Yeah, but the electromagnetic pulse thing can stun the bots on Mimir on hard mode.
How long is the stun?
The Pumbler?
Yeah, no, the
Assault
The
bot.
assault bot. I'm not sure how long the
Yes, that's
stun
the big
is.
one. Do I
Because
understand?
if it's shorter than 5 or 6 seconds, it's kind of grief because you should be using the max stuns on it.
Oh, let's see. Engineering.
It should have hard or concussive blow on it.
Doesn't really say. Hmm.
By the way, why are we all playing Diablo nowadays? Have they released something new?
This new season.
No,
Have
okay.
fun.
Nice.
The belt is 3 seconds. So I wouldn't use it. You're just gonna DR the stuns that last twice as long.
Good.
Ah, so they've actually given a release date for the 4th?
Yeah, they did it last year. They did.
Okay.
I think
That's
they did it at the Game Awards. So back in December. It's June, right? Or was it May?
June 6th.
yeah,
June,
exactly.
yeah.
I think it's summer.
Stunt is on his way home.
Is he taking the ferry?
I really hope not.
You are
rowboat.
the official representative of your island. Representative. Speed limits don't count for you.
Oh, that's good, actually.
Speed limits are barely suggestions anyway. I can hear the Europe beat in the game.
I mean, to be honest, you have science here in Sweden. That is actually only a recommendation.
Oh, have you ever done the drive from Malmö, like all along the southern coast to like Kalmar?
Probably.
Have
Or
you seen how
not
many
me
speed
driving,
traps
but
down that fucking road? There's so many.
I have
Like,
a, what is it, 12 minutes drive. Then I have 5 cameras each way.
Wow.
so you smile every time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just printed into me, so I don't really notice them anymore. But it's, yeah.
Just don't speed in Norway. It's percentage of
I mean,
your salary.
at one point, like, you got to know it a bit too well, then it just became like a hard stop at every one of them. Like, last few meters, it's just pump the brakes.
Oh, at this point, you know exactly where it takes the picture to, right? Yeah.
Actually, never gotten a picture on me, but I've seen it go off on others.
Sad. fan forever alone.
I saw my dad.
Just-
Dad got one. It was great. I was sitting on the other seat and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Ange, what were you playing? I haven't decided to try to push yet. So like, Okay, okay, you're playing the easies. Okay, okay, okay,
Playing the Gigamet spec.
okay, okay. So Sebi started making. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna play Bombardment this time. I'm gonna play like Heaven's Shield, right? So he makes the Crusader, and then he hates it because it's not barrels. Then we
Oh, he
give
was
him
so,
for
he was
barrels,
so
and he's like,
salty.
oh, they ruined the spec. No, it's just it was never a good spec.
Half of his vocabulary was just repeating trash.
So now he's made a Necro, and he's playing
Blood
the
Nova. Death
Blood
Nova.
Nova thing. But and Nostok is playing Tempest Rush.
Yep.
And
With
I
some
just play.
adjustments.
I play Demon Hunter. I have both UE and God, because who doesn't like to spin?
You brought the Glyph of Shadows with you, right?
Yes. Just
Yes.
I had hoped we'd be done by now, so I could go play Diablo actually, but
I need an ancient puzzle ring so I can
yeah.
do like the next 3 steps on the altar.
I mean, hopefully we just fucking pump it, right? And
I mean, the game got really easy when I got the primal juicer.
I mean, even if we don't kill this today, we're gonna learn a lot of valuable things. So
Yeah.
like, it's
This is a boss that gets exponentially much easier with gear. Because it's just a burn.
Ange, I have the thing from the cave, from my first try, just doing the bounty there. And I'm like, yes! And then Seb is like, what is this? Why are you excited about this? Like, you have no idea.
Don't worry, not a single one of the pieces dropped from me, so nothing new there. Cat was complaining he's not getting the plans for Staff of Herding. Then I went with him once and he got it immediately. So
Yeah.
I didn't, obviously.
It didn't take 1 kill to get an item, so I'm a little bit, disappointed.
Denmark is falling apart right now.
Whoa.
Falling to pieces. The staff won't craft.
Oh, I see. They've changed it a bit since last I played it.
Diablo is like, if you haven't played since they reworked it from the original 3 difficulties, and it's a completely different game.
Or was it they put like the gates up or whatever it was? Before you had like the D2 thingy with patchwork or whatever. No, not patchwork. What is it called? Like the butcher thingy.
They do something ridiculous. There's like a gimmick every season.
Yeah, I saw this offering shit.
Yeah, now you have a talent tree. Yeah, a Diablo battle pass.
Is that okay? It's a battle pass. Okay.
It's not a battle pass. It's such a shit description, in my opinion.
You play the game and complete an objective. You get a node. That's literally the definition of a battle pass.
Can you
Because
fill it
people
out?
think
Can you
battle
pay
pass.
for it?
They think it's like the battle pass is like negatively charged with having to pay for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm so hard against like pay to win.
And you don't you literally just do the content in the game, and there's an interactable thing that's gonna give you a bunch of passives and some of the old seasonal bonuses. So it's just supercharged the game, and then in like 4 months we get Diablo 4 instead, and goodbye Diablo 3. Probably for good, because then it's like, yeah.
I mean, it was pretty good while it was lasted. I think it was a good idea to do the seasonal thing.
I still need to buy.
I haven't bought 4 because money.
Diablo 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see what the reaction on it is.
Everything I've seen from 4 though, it's gonna be more like 2 than 3. It looks like it's
Oh,
gonna be slower.
Ultimate Edition, €99. What the fuck?
Probably gonna speed it up at the end though, because it usually ends up being something like that. Because it ends up being people start complaining about the slowness of shit.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, at least in the very beginning, maybe I should not scale the numbers as high as they are in D3, like 150 trillion might be a little bit high.
Yeah, but this is a good chance to reset it, right? Like,
Yeah,
just
of course.
like,
Rebalance all the power creep. Keep it as low as possible from the get-go.
There he is.
Hey!
Apologies.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were plenty frustrated yourself.
just make me lead again, maybe.
Oh, frustrated with being late for this and frustrated with the fact that the island guy supposed to fucking help run is turning into shit. Anyway.
Sources, raid tools.
I like the questions you get when you search on Google on Diablo 3. Then it's like, will this season ever end?
It will. Bring both healing and DPSing standing with your DPSing to start with.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Does anyone actually, because we talked about a lot of it, does anyone have like any question? Okay, so then do you know what you're supposed to do in this fight?
No, but I'll forget it now.
Okay, no, I'll explain. So, during the fight, a bunch of stuff happens. So the first thing is Cosmic Smash. Yeah, it targets random players, and underneath their feet there'll be like a red circle, right? You then have to move at least 10 yards away from that, or you get smacked in the head.
You get knocked into the air and will
but just
basically guaranteed die.
Then you have collapsing stars, which is like floating stars that spawns in the room. You will DPS some when called, but like it's not really your concern. When you kill them, they pop a black hole and do like 18,000-ish damage on the raid. They do a lot of 25 at least. And then constellations will spawn, and they have to be kited over the black holes when we call for it. And then Big Bang happens, and when Big Bang happens, you just walk into the called out black hole to avoid the Big Bang. That's kinda it.
Cav, do you know if Starfall is damaging the collapsing stars or not, like Serenite?
Don't know.
It should. I think Starfall hits everything on this fight.
Yes.
Otherwise, the guide would not say to stop cleaving.
Okay, so I can use it, right?
You can use it on the first one. You can probably not use it after that.
Might need to time it a bit.
Because if you kill one by
Yeah,
accident,
it explodes. I know. We need a lot of healing for that. It needs to be controlled.
Yeah. So you can probably do it on the start, but so do we want to BL on the pool, or do you want to BL sub 20?
We have 2 armies. I would be able to pull.
Okay.
The main reason you BL the last phase is to have less ads. But if we can keep the ads for occupied for basically the entire last phase,
Yeah, so we
should just
saved
try
the
to-
armies, both armies for phase 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you chain them. You don't use them together.
You should
And
probably
who's-
start because it's a defensive cooldown for you two.
How are we? Do we want to handle the ads that need to be kited into the black holes? The off tank does it.
They're susceptible to CC, I believe.
Chill on the CC.
When do you want the dev cities?
So we definitely want we want the we want the sack for a explosion, right? But we should figure out when we need it, right? So on this first pull, I don't know when we want them, but we can probably very quickly find out, like when we actually want them.
See what the start detonation damage
We
is.
probably like so we should try to do the first detonation without anything, right? Just to see what the fuck it does. And then what's the cooldown on aura mastery?
2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. So we probably only have 2 uses of aura mastery. So we can probably do something like aura mastery, shadow rest 1, divine thingamajig another 1. Like we're probably just gonna rotate those for them, but it's about I'll basically call for them because like we're gonna be killing them on this at a specific point.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
How much time will we have between the explosions, roughly? I mean, we're timing them, right?
Depends. Sometimes you don't have a lot of time.
How important is it to keep insect swarm on the boss? Because it's like -3.
This is the hardest hitting boss in the entire game so far.
Any debuff
Okay.
on the boss that reduces his damage done is helpful. So yeah.
It will global gnaw in 2 seconds at some point.
Okay.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, like,
Great, thanks, Gav.
I mean, it's just the way it is. The non-block tanks and this boss can just explode in a second.
Yeah,
Hope you
yeah,
have
I
good
rolled
parry,
the wrong
aren't you?
class.
Yeah, should have gone prop pala.
We had a prop.
You could have been in. Oi. Alright. Just about getting some pulls and attempts in.
You start your, I will shatter the pool.
Okay.
And then start doing nonsense.
And we're dragging
Let's,
into the
do
side.
we have a feast or anything? Did I miss it?
In the back.
We had.
Feast in the
Oh,
back.
I'll just take my own then.
It's still there.
You're still
Other-
there?
Other
It's
people are
too
missing food and
far.
flasks. Other people are still missing food and flasks.
What are you talking about, Stunty? Sorry, can you repeat? I can barely hear.
I was saying other people need to get food buffs and flasks.
We're still gonna have like 30 seconds after we started.
First pull, he talks for ages.
Yeah, so there's no point in a potion, right? You're not gonna be able to time it.
Not this pull.
A
Then
table.
later
Do
on
we
you
have a
probably
table?
He only speaks for
No,
like
we
5
didn't
seconds.
have a
so-
table because it's like, oh, you guys are poor.
I'm ready.
Not that poor. Quite a lot of gold. Although the price of gems have come down significantly.
Who would have thought?
I love it. Don't need to pay 150 now.
Alright, we good to go.
Stantic, what do you give up for Fire as Totem?
Oh, the fire rise totem. Okay.
What do you give up for using Fire Rest Totem?
Oh, totem of wrath.
And
Oh no! Wait! That's
Isn't
first.
isn't it a water totem?
I give up healing stream. It's fine. I can use that.
So we be at the end? 20%?
No.
No.
Start.
Yes.
We literally talked about it. Doing pop.
Alright. You can't pre-pot this attempt.
Move inside. Are you gonna
Move
fall?
inside the like
5,
imaginary
4,
circle.
3,
You fall otherwise?
1.
Your actions are illogical.
Range have to be
That's-
spread
All
out.
possible results for this encounter
I
have
shall
been
move
calculated.
this way.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's
Turn
message
my trees.
regardless of outcome.
Yeah. Please let the tank do the first hit.
See your
Otherwise it's
world
You
gonna
are
run.
going to die, fam.
A universe so vast as to be immeasurable,
Because we pulled
Ow.
the instead of Isotouch.
even to your
2,
greatest minds.
1.
And we'll be on now.
The stars come to my
One
aid.
collapsing. I'll kill the one in the back.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Cosmic waiting. Alright. Oh, this is fine. Kill another one.
The stars are sectoring now.
Oh shit.
Killing one, killing one, killing one.
Watch your step.
Cosmic move from it.
You don't need to expose us.
Okay.
For Big Bang shit.
Big ban is when we go into the zone.
Yeah,
correct?
I'll
stacks.
On spot.
3,
Constellations,
2,
constellations,
AOE incoming.
constellations. Okay.
Watch your step.
Did I go into? I should have stayed up. What the fuck, man? I have no clue what happened.
It's fine.
Find
Combat
shelter.
streams.
Fury of the cosmos.
Name me cooldown. Name me cooldown. Full
I
cooldown.
already went in.
We're dead. Yeah.
So when you called out constellation, I went on the constellations and
Yeah.
and then I just vanished into
Constellation
another.
is not Big Bang.
You have nothing to do at all.
You will never have to go into the realm ever, Extremes.
So I don't go on the constellations.
You never. No.
Never target switch, never go into the black hole.
You will only ever hit the boss.
Okay.
You have the
Okay.
easiest job.
Constellations are my job during that part, and I should be moving them into black holes one by one.
Just save a good black
Somebody killed a constellation before we were ready for it as well. Like a collapsing star.
Oh, it might have been me with chin lining. Maybe.
No. But you cannot accidentally cleave. So, just to refresh, when he does actually cast Big Bang, you will go into the Big Bang, into the black hole, right? When you go into the black hole, dark matter adds are alive, which can be slowed, and you cannot use a defensive inside. If you bubble AMS, etc., you get yeeted out immediately. So yeah,
What about if I drop a stone skin totem?
no. It's not gonna do anything.
On 25, could we do health stones inside there?
Yeah, you can still be healed, you just cannot use a defensive cooldown.
Cool.
Because he will
Anything
be like,
that screws
nah.
with the debuffs.
Yeah, he's like, nah.
How did I die with cheated? I don't get it. I got.
Because you are not supposed to be down there.
Okay.
Like you're never supposed to go into the portal ever, extremes.
Okay.
If
I
you
just
want
went on the
to
constellations, and all
okay.
of a sudden I was down there. I don't know what happened.
Because you walked over. Because somebody killed the collapsing star behind Melly, which we cannot be killing.
Oh.
It cannot be happening. So
You just wait for the Big Bang to cast extremes, and when it's less than 5 seconds left on the cast, you use your feint and cloak.
Okay. Damn it.
so yeah. Okay, we just try again.
2 seconds. Got it.
This one is an actual pull timer though, right?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be like you're gonna lose like 5-6 seconds, I think, but you get put in combat normally.
So the combat's gonna start immediately now, right?
Yeah, but he still
Let-
needs
More or
Fred.
less.
If
Let
you-
Mior do the initial hit, please.
Yeah, oh, it's just bad. No, we're just going.
Okay,
We're just
okay,
doing it.
okay.
We're heroes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
of this
Just a little
encounter
RP.
have been
this is mine.
calculated.
The
One.
animation.
The
Yeah,
Pantheon will
but
receive
you
the
only get like
observer's
5
message
seconds.
regardless of outcome.
Yeah.
The stars come to my aid.
I'm killing this one behind casters. Plenty, watch out.
Watch your step.
Melee switch. Melee switch.
Big damage incoming.
I hope your cloak is gonna be back up.
I didn't cloak.
It looked like it did. Sorry.
Oh.
Alright, killing the one behind Feather. Great damage incoming in 2, 1. Away from
Watch
the
your
Feather.
It's on tank.
Killing the one to the side of Melee now. Waiting for Stunny to get health. Stunny needs to be
Stack
topped off.
rank.
4 seconds.
In 3, 2, 1.
Relations. Do not close the one next to Feather.
Watch your step.
Melee.
Ah!
There's a weak star behind us, Kev.
I know. I see.
Find shelter.
Alright, Big Bang.
Okay, so 5 seconds, and I
Oh,
do.
Shit.
Go in,
the-
go in, go in the
Yeah,
it ran out. He closed it. Oh
the first one I went to closed,
Watch your step.
and then
Did the constellation run over it?
yes.
Yeah.
yeah, I think the
Just die,
constellation
just die, just die.
closed
We
two of
just
them.
like actually like
AOE
Don't
incoming.
release.
I do what I
Constellations
must.
don't have a threat table?
I think I
Yeah,
should die
okay.
because I.
They have a threat table for
No.
positioning, but they cast randomly. I honestly think it's faster to run than you resing everyone.
Oh, there's an easy at least.
I can kill more stars. So yeah. Like you can yeah.
I figured out what it was, X. I think you become like black when you use Shadow Dance, just like when you use Cloak. So that's what I saw. My bad.
Yeah, I haven't paid attention to how I look when using Shadow Dance. all new.
Question: when we do the pool timer, and when does the clock start ticking for the potion?
The moment he pulls. You get into combat the moment you activate him. You
Okay.
will only have 5 seconds of effective potion up time.
Yeah, okay.
You start the boss by engaging him, so you will be in combat.
Yeah, okay.
Did you see a timer for the Big Bang there on the Thames orders?
Yes, it counts down at the end. It's like grayed out.
Oh.
When it's about to happen, and then it turns into a real cast timer.
But what can also happen is that it's not accurate completely, because it's still like Big Bang will happen exactly 1 minute 30. Should happen exactly 1 minute 30.
I mean, also he like cast it, right? So
Yeah,
if
he
you're
just has a
targeting the
casting
boss, then you see it. So
You just watch it.
Yeah, I was guiding a constellation into a black hole.
yeah.
So I didn't
So
have it targeted.
if a constellation is going after you and you're not a tank, you can also still run it over a black hole, but we have to have 1 black hole available.
Yeah, don't be too trigger happy to close. It's better to close them safely.
Move into the arena.
Five,
4,
four,
3,
three,
2,
two,
1.
one.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
three,
have been
fuck's
calculated.
So you can like
One.
wait
Pantheon
1
will
second with
receive
the
the
pod feather.
observer's message regardless of
Second?
outcome.
Be pump.
Oh, for the film? Yeah, or the proposal. Okay.
The stars come to my aid.
Okay, one behind us.
Watch your step.
Cosmic.
Mac melee.
Shot. Ah, I see.
Loss of life
Ah,
unavoidable.
Okay. Press him, I guess. Oh, you just want to wipe up. Okay.
You gonna res him?
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
No need for reverse.
Watch your step.
Shot Cosmic killing as soon as
AOE
we top
incoming.
off here. Bump, 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 killing. Killing the one next to me. No, cannot kill
I
it
do
yet.
what I must.
Somebody's cleaving. Okay. Yeah, just die. Kill the stars.
AOE incoming.
I'll stop using chin lightning.
What's that, yeah?
No, I mean, it's
Watch your
fine,
step.
but at some point you have to stop. Like,
Okay.
the other collapsing stars are like very low from me not DPSing them. Like,
Yeah, I'll be careful.
That looked like parry haste. 2 mana. Oh, it's he's dual of course.
I mean, now this is just you got face punched and just quantumed and smacked.
Yeah, I think you just got.
This is
He
what he
hit
does.
twice with quantum.
I would try to personally use like something for like every second face punch, so like you have something up.
Yeah. I'll be more liberal with my own cooldowns now.
Yeah.
Especially when we're like progressing. I mean, better for us just to get further into it and I understand it.
On the pulse, then can you just help me kill the first star so we get it dead before the cosmic? I'll target it. I'll macro target macro it.
Sure. Why are you asking me?
Because you're a ranged DPS.
Because you're ranged DPS, yeah.
Oh, you want me to help kill it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, alright,
I want
sorry.
you to help kill the first one with me.
Yeah, that's fine now. Just...
For helvete.
I thought you were just asking permission. I was like, yeah, sure. You know.
Some ad hoc sign-ups. Everyone's in the arena. Take a step forward, please. Stunned man.
Five,
Four, three, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
of this encounter have been calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to
The one
my
right
aid.
behind us.
AOE impacts your step.
We're killing the one far off. This one, I'm killing it.
I think he...
Wait.
Shit.
So, just watching yourself. Just do not die now.
Okay, I'm not going to do chain lightnings just now because I'm going to end up hitting these two.
So just gonna get a good position.
Watch your step.
Cosmic. Killing
AOE
one
incoming.
now.
Stack high.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit.
Killing one. Just use these. We'll use the one behind Feather for Big Bang. The rest we can close.
Find shelter.
You don't.
Move.
It's the constellations, not the.
Oh, the constellations are coming with one of us. Oh, now it's coming over here.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Was it me?
We're not being picked up.
Or was it you, Kev? Or was it someone
No.
else? Or...
They weren't fan.
No, let's die fast. Do you want to continue?
There's no point continuing. You
Loss
can't
of
make it
life
just die.
unavoidable.
Just die. So.
Watch your step.
It's probably because of the dots, I guess.
The person that has the constellations need to enter last. Like the hole can close behind you, but not ahead of others going through.
And
it should be obvious if you have threat from a constellation.
Yeah, it'll be a big star on your face. Like the collapsing is not a problem. Right, I'm dealing with the collapsing fine. But only one got closed. So we need to close more.
You mean black hole?
Wait,
Yeah?
I used cloak and feint and sheet. That's still activated though.
You didn't get the power tuned.
Is that a must that it has
Yes.
power trade going on?
It is a
It is
absolute
required.
Okay.
absolute most.
Then I will chill a little bit with him because it can get on cooldowns.
Yeah. Let's see. So when did you take the Big Bang? The Big Bang you take here.
Yeah, I took big banks, I ran towards one, and then it got closed, and then I ran towards another one.
I'll try to run in last, because most likely I will be the one having aggro on it, just because of the dots.
It's because you closed after cheating death proc. You
Oh, I
closed,
did?
yes.
Oh. But I did it before the timer was at 0,
It's
though,
because
so...
cheating death, you got something else happened to you that triggered cheating death, most likely. No, you don't have you close after Big Bang hits.
Oh, so... Okay. I did it before the cast was done, though, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, but I know, but this is I have the like event view.
Yeah. So I just have to do it a little before
A little
then.
bit
Okay.
faster, yes.
Okay.
So people, if you're being followed by a constellation, you have to be the last person in, but ideally they should be dealt with almost immediately. So
basically, you want me to get 2 constellations into black holes as soon as possible, yeah?
yes.
Okay. And leave the third one up, so we keep a black hole for Big Bang.
Yeah, I mean, ideally I have all 4 up, because the damage intake is not super bad, but
When he starts casting Big Bang, he doesn't hit the tanks, the current tank anymore. So at that point, you can shield and top up X to ensure that he's at full for the Big Bang.
okay, I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna try and do a bit more damage to Algalon, because I almost do no damage to him.
And I mean, we're also trying to have the hole being in around about the same place, right?
I'm trying.
Yeah, but no, it was fine. It was mostly
It's a
just
bit,
so I
they're a
know.
bit thickly to move.
It's not that I need to look at the right. That's
5,
mostly what I'm saying.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Switched on it.
AOE in your
Star.
step.
Cosmic Expansion Melee.
This one. Position.
AOE incoming.
I'll stop chain lightning now. These 2 electric.
I mean, they do sort of kill themselves as well.
It's only a small DPS hit.
Stack high.
Gonna kill that one off to the
I'm gonna
right.
kill the one that's on you, Feather. So
Yeah, I see, don't worry.
no, you can get ported down immediately.
I know.
Yeah, Ash is already.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I missed it. It was on me.
I'm in res.
Find
Witness the
shelter.
fury
Move.
of the cosmos.
And
Oh, it's so far away.
the matter of dying.
Takes a bit of practice if the constellations are too close. It's hard to get them into a black hole.
You can just grip it into one. You can just stand behind it and just grip it through it.
Yeah.
Like, you definitely should do that with 1 ASAP.
What I see people do when they're the DK near you get aggro on it, then you chains of ice it and run around the hole and then grip it through the hole.
Yep.
When it's super
I see.
slow. But yeah, if you time the chains of ice, then you can just taunt it through.
Yep.
Just checking the... Okay, so there's a few things, extremes. When you're going to do the soaking for this, when everybody goes down into a black hole, they will pop up where they are. So if you're obviously the only person up there, you cannot be next to Algalon.
Yeah, the black hole
because
is
you
far
got
away,
melee.
Yeah, I'm never gonna make it back to Algalon in time.
Because you took 17k from Big Bang, but
Yep.
then he meleeed you for 62,000.
Okay, so I sprint out and use cloak, and I use feint,
Yes.
sprint out and cloak. Okay.
Yes.
Wherever the hole is, you should go the other direction, basically.
You don't need to be on the other end, you just need to not stand in melee. You need need some reaction time.
Move in, because you have much to do. So, still need to be better on the constellations. It's just a practice thing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Watch out, Ange.
Careful,
Watch out,
Ange.
watch out, watch out.
Watch your step.
Smash melee.
This needs to die. Too slow. This one needs to die.
AOE incoming.
Oh shit!
Waiting with the other two.
Watch your step. Cast this watch out. I'm just bringing it a bit lower.
3, 2, 1.
Ash, feather, and
Ash and
put it
Feather,
in.
watch out. I'm killing a star.
AOE
Do you wanna kill
incoming.
now? Oh, you got it.
I'll kill it. I'll kill it.
Watch your step.
Alright.
Oh,
Use
I
a...
faced. Shit. I'm in the hole. Which means I'll die.
Or a shadow. Or a shadow.
Prime
It's the
shelter.
fury
Move.
of the cosmos.
Alright. So... Ash has to be last in.
Oh shit.
I got down in the black hole. What the hell?
Watch
It
your
didn't phase
step.
me.
I'm tanking,
Stack high.
and I'm.
Just
It's too dead, too dead.
Just die.
I was waiting till people get in, but like I was
Yeah, I
still
know.
waiting.
This is fine. It's fine. People need to be much more like you just need you can't wait. You just yeah. It's
Yeah, but if I
And
run in
also-
there, I close it for everyone. Like that's.
yeah, but then like people have to rent like this is like I said like do I have the thing? Yes, no, and then like
The hole was far away. I barely made it. In fact, I don't think I made it.
yeah.
You should be able to move the boss closer towards a black hole when it's about to
No, that's
happen.
fine. I'll see if I can get a kill that way. It's just sometimes it cannot I cannot guarantee it every
No,
time, right?
because they keep moving until they die. Yeah, I didn't actually phase. I guess you need to stand in the middle.
Yeah, you need to go into the middle. Yeah.
Taking a wrong turn there, Stunty.
I shot. I like that corner. Feels safe.
So I tried gripping one of the constellations, but I gripped it over the black hole. Need to figure out how far or how close I can be to the black hole.
You need to be very close. To be just behind it.
Yeah.
Because it needs to land like on the hole. It's close to you.
Yeah.
Okay. 130, 3, 4. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Go. Here.
Shit, sorry, that's my bad.
The stars come to my aid.
AOE incoming.
I don't know if killing that one first is.
Watch your step.
Feather.
Yes, sorry.
Just one. Just one. Just kill the stars. They'll kill us.
Okay, there's stairs.
AOE incoming.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Glyphosated.
He actually spoils
your
it's
step.
unavoidable. No, face punch again. Black hole explosion.
Yeah, I called a wipe. So, kill all these stars.
We really don't need to tunnel that hard on this boss. We have time.
Like on the poll before when we just did, we got him to 69% at the first Big Bang, which means we're fine on the enrage check. So, like, he will at that point he will die somewhere around the 5-minute something mark. So, but the most important thing is all the different mechanics that is happening during it, and people. I'm gonna try and kill a different one first than the one behind. I don't know. I'm gonna try it again because it's just practice. Yeah, kill that one first. I mean, also if the first constellation is almost always like one of the stars is almost always here, then you could probably tank it closer to over here maybe, so that the tanks don't have to walk that far.
The question: does Shadow Resistance Aura stack with Prayer of Shadow Protection?
No,
No.
but you can aura mastery the shadow.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Right now I'm just trying to figure out when we want to use it, right? Because
Also, a small detail, but we as melee should take a step back, because I've noticed since we usually have a higher chance of getting one of the thingy on the ground on us, then even if we switch to the other side, we get hit pretty hard on that one. So we should take like a step back so that we're a bit further away from the boss.
yeah.
Do you want me to move the boss in that case?
No, you don't. Like we can adjust. Like you do you, we adjust.
Alright. Somebody. Yep. Oh, 11.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Wait, is it ship
Hey,
position?
Oh, jump. Yes,
Thank
no, sorry. I can't stop the elemental procs, man.
Is it just. Okay, I'm actually griefing. I need to kill him in way better positions. Because these, like, you're never reaching them.
Watch your step.
This one is good. Watch out, watch the star, watch the star.
Stack high.
Kill yourself now.
1.
Watch your step.
Kind of griefing in positions right now. Oh, just okay. Okay, we closed that one. We have to use the one over to the.
I have to
Far
start
side,
moving.
sorry.
No, I'm killing one. I'm
Prime
killing one. I'm
shelter.
killing one.
Victory of the cosmos.
Just use one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Style. I
Watch your
understand what's
step.
going on. Okay.
what I must.
So we will. I will kill the 2 melee ones first. Because I didn't see which healers it was, but you actually did the right thing, because it was targeting you, and you just went to close it with it, right?
Mhm.
But obviously you're supposed to walk around the black hole, so you don't go into the black hole yourself.
Yeah, exactly. It seemed to work out
it's
pretty
not-
fine there.
But I'm not talking about you. No, I'm talking about the
Oh.
healers. So yeah. I'm gonna kill one of the 2 melee ones first. So your positions, everybody has to probably do new positions and what you used to if you're like standing on the left side, because it's gonna kill him.
I think I'm the one that always have aggro's on this one, so I can run around close that without healing, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I want to kill the ones in melee first, because then you can just walk to one. So the important thing is if you cannot just walk straight over, you have to run around the side of it. So like you have to kite it into it, because you yourself cannot go into the black hole.
Yeah, I tried to run around it, but it was too far away to next one.
Haven't actually gotten to any constellation nonsense yet because they spawn at the taunt.
Yeah.
More, I hope I don't need too much practice.
Do you want to start this time so you can get a feel for it?
No, it's fine. It's easier. I think it's easier for me because I can taunt them infinitely to drag them.
Cold timer coming up.
5.
Don't pull, don't
4,
pull, don't pull, don't pull.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, I'm well fed now. I'm ready.
You're wealthy?
Well fed.
Healthy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
Then I'm gonna kill one of the
The
melee ones
Pantheon
really
will
quick.
receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Watch out, Feather, it's gonna die.
Feather, move, move.
Watch your step.
The other one. Go closer, you bitch. Oh, yes.
Watch your step.
I got thrown over.
Oh yeah, just bubble. You can force yourself out with bubble.
Sorry, too late.
It's fine, Rest initiate.
Rest.
Stack high.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. close the one over at Feather. I'm opening a new one.
Watch your step.
We're gonna be using one in the back, guys. So the one next to me is the one we're gonna have to use.
I blew up.
For Big Bang.
Dead.
I do
Find
what I
shelter.
must.
Move.
Story of the cosmos.
Just stay out. Don't go with Nick.
Yeah.
Too.
Yep.
I do what I must.
Yeah, so if you do inadvertently, unintentionally go into a black hole, and you have a powerful defensive, you can force yourself out.
Could you technically run back in when it's then time for that? Or
Yeah,
does
there's
it
no
set-
cooldown on going.
Yeah, there's no cooldown.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna fade because I don't want to miss that much healing. And I will let someone else have them.
What are you talking about?
I always have the, like, I can bring them into the portals, right? Because I have them on me because I'm the one who have the most aggro. But I can fade just to...
Yeah, also what you can do right now, because if you're gonna kill the melee ones, right, so I'm just gonna buff down there. I'm gonna, because there's something we can do with doing that.
The tanks could like reposition behind the hole
no,
and just taunt
no.
off of him if they know where he's done.
No. It's way cooler than that. So I just need to food buff up. We don't have. I'm gonna like super quick explain it. I have that. So okay, so let's say that this is like where the melee DPS, and this is where Algalon is, right? And then I kill the black hole over where I am now, right? Then what you can do, if there's a constellation out here, is because we have a DK DPS, Fang can just do this. Target. Yoink. Done. And Nor should be able to do the same. Because if you're killing the ones, you can just go yoink. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why I want to kill the melee ones. You can just go yoink him. And then obviously, so
It's
I think...
Constellation, right?
Yeah. I think we close the one on the left. No, it's not a super big, but we should close one. So we have, like, otherwise... If you don't close them, then you... Because we're using... Yeah, but we're not using a Shadow Priest. We're using a Rogue, which has a one-time don't fucking die ability. Because Shadow Priest is 95% damage reduction, right? Extremes only last for a few seconds. And he dies.
Plus you run the risk of people running accidentally into the holes, right?
If you're running into the hole, you need glasses.
Yeah, I'm with Cav on that one. They're really fucking obvious.
Like... I move into position. We'll try one more time with this and then...
Big ass black void on the ground.
My problem is that the holes are always like max distance. I've only made it half the time with a intervene.
4,
Yeah, I'm trying, man. Like,
yeah, it's fine. I just think I might need to move the boss.
I see touch mid, so be careful.
All
Red.
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have
I
been
might need to be more
calculated.
aggressive to
1.
The
reposition boss.
Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome. The stars
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
What the?
On you.
Just die.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
I
this
didn't
time.
even see it.
Oh dear.
Loss of life unavoidable.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
I do what I must.
Alright, let's try Ash. Can you go Shadow? If Jim can go Assassin, stun to heals. I just want to try.
Yep.
Ash should get aggro from every single constellation, right? Because he's using VE.
Yes.
So tanks will be ignoring constellations, and Ash will just get them all.
Yeah, so Ash, what this also means is that, I mean, you can close him if you want, but you also, like, it's not a high priority either. Like, it's you will be the one, because they're gonna be on you. So when the Big Bang happens, like right before the cast, you need to use Dispersion.
Yes.
And then it will be Pheno.
Now I need to run in, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And you can go SS if you didn't,
Yep. Okay.
for max damage.
Nice.
And stun to go. Heal.
Restill. Check flasks.
Yeah.
If you pop them pre-pull, then they might be running out.
Yeah, I needed to refresh mine. Cool. Well, if you're ready.
So we're entirely focused on the boss now, Nir.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. And can you help me kill the first constellation, brother?
Do you still want me to grip if I can?
Don't really have to.
Yeah, don't
Cool.
really have to. If we feel like we're getting way too many black holes that it's hard to actually move, then maybe we should consider closing something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
Please
have
focus on
been
mechanics.
calculated.
1.
We are making the
Pantheon
deepest
will
check.
receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Deal.
The stars come to my aid.
Watch out.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
It's on you, Feather. There's another mechanic on you.
Should I be farther from that thing?
Yes,
I should.
yes.
Okay.
10
I thought
yards.
10
Oh,
yards.
sorry.
I'll just kill this. Okay, great damage coming in a moment. Now.
Watch your step.
Let's see the health of them.
Stat high.
3, 2, 1.
Killing a star. And then where's the last star?
Watch your step.
Just bringing it low. Nice.
Oh fuck, I was too early, man. Sorry.
Find shelter.
Oh, did you just burst?
Yeah, I took the wrong one.
Big bad
Oh, I'll soak it.
You
Oh,
that, bro.
no, I don't.
You can't.
I got big bang on my screen. I was like, did I miss it? And then the timer starts. Sorry, guys.
Fine. It's fine.
Yor, move out.
It's a gigantic cast.
Yeah, but like it's come on my screen, like it's time, and I was like,
It's
Don't
if
run
you
in.
have Thames, it's counting down.
yeah, I did
Yeah,
see
but
it.
it's counting down to when it's available to be cast. Like just look at the cast bar on the boss.
Yeah, well,
He has a huge fire swirly around it when he starts casting. It's very obvious when it begins.
yep. My
This will probably be our last pull, I think.
Yes, because he will yeet during.
He will despawn mid-fight, yeah.
So this is definitely the last pull.
So should go.
Not if we put glue on his shoes and then he can't.
No,
go away.
he yeets, bro. He
Doesn't care
absolutely
about
just
people.
says fuck you.
So even if this is gonna be a fucked run, then
You can't
just
because we can't kill
try.
him. Because
no, but
this
like even if it happens, then just let's keep on doing it, just so everyone gets to see everything.
okay, you want to see if okay, yeah, okay, I understand.
Like-
But like this is the last actual kill attempt that can happen.
Make it count.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will
Electric
receive
boss.
the observer's message
Yeah, I hear
regardless of outcome. The stars come to my aid.
Kill this star. Move out melt casters.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
Why so far away?
Watch your step.
Just aura mastery. Nice.
Running out of cooldowns. Paint shop? No, we don't have paint shop. Something.
I'll see if I can get a crit heal on you.
2, 1.
Oh yeah. Opening a black in one
Watch
side.
your step.
Cosmic. Oh, cooldowns, defensive cooldowns, because one's gonna blow now inadvertently, maybe. Yeah.
Find shelter.
Fury
Move.
of the cosmos.
In. Don't be where a boss will spawn. Boom.
Ah, fell it.
Watch
Closing.
Don't take it.
Don't take it.
I do.
I was too late. I will take it.
Oh, you dispersed way too early.
Yeah, it said like boss casting 1, 2, 3, 4, and that like this cast now, cosmic
Okay,
cast.
but okay, yeah, but that's the but the cast time Big Bang is 10 seconds.
Need to
Okay,
cast
because I see that one
tail
incoming.
So whatever you have telling you, so you're gonna have multiple things telling you like 3, 2, 1, and then it's gonna go casting, which is then a 10-second cast, right? So when there's 5 seconds left on the cast, you need to use the cooldown.
Okay, then I fucked it up.
It's fine, it's fine. We just try again. Just have to learn. This is okay.
You still want to run over there?
Yeah, 2 minutes. We're probably not even gonna get the Big Bang before we get to Pole now.
No.
Now when the buffer is gonna take 2 minutes to buffer.
Okay. Well, that's it. We tried. There's data to analyze, there's stuff to go around, more understanding.
We are easy making the DPS check. It's pure
Mechanical.
execution.
What did it end up at that pull? Like it was slow. Or low-ish.
53, I think.
We need 3
Considering
Big
we
Bangs.
didn't even go into one phase, that's pretty good.
Yeah, DPS is more than fine. Alright, so
We're gonna do it in like we're gonna do it in 2 Big Bangs.
Yeah. Because he stops casting after 20%, right? Or did I remember it wrong? The Big Bang thingy.
It's still Big Bangs. It's
Alright.
That's the final one, right?
yeah, which you can only survive with the 2. I mean, yeah, that you can only survive that with Argent or with Divine Guardian, and then you have like 3 seconds to kill him after that, or you're just gonna die.
Stops doing stars and constellations below 20. And we get the shadow ads instead.
Alright, thank you everybody. It's nice, we tried.
Alright, thanks
Just
to
gonna
the raid.
require more practice, that's all.
Yeah.
Thanks, Owen.
And the idea is that when, if people get practice here, then the 25 man will not be, you know, as bad.
Yeah.
Learn the timing now.
Alright, I'm gonna prepare dinner. I'll catch
Alright.
you all tomorrow.
See ya.
Good
See ya.
luck.
Analysis complete. There is partial corruption in the planet's life support system.
I have a semi-migraine after that. I think I need to start closing my eyes until the effect is over. I feel like I'm just one turn away from throwing up on my keyboard if I stare at it.
Reorigination requested.
The
Don't
boss
do that.
floor.
Nah, the effect it does in the
Farewell,
beginning
mortals. when
it just flies
Your
into the
bravery
mid.
is
I have like
admirable for such flawed
I'm very I don't have epilepsy, but I'm very sensitive to like light changes and stuff like that. Things flickering very fast. I have a master plan for that one. I'll pray put, close my eyes, and I will mash my charge. When I hear the charge sound effect, I open my eyes because then it's active. Big brain.
I mean, if it works, right?
It will work every time if Nira doesn't miss. But I assume you're spamming your Icy Touch macro.
Yup, macro.
Yeah, like
Oh,
a
yeah,
start
there's-
attack macro, so it auto targets.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Never gonna forget Miss Howling Howling.
Miss Howling Fjord.
What's it called? I even forgot about it.
Howling Blast.
Howling Blast. Well, we tried at least.
Yep, we tried, which is like, it's fine.
I mean, it could have
I
worked.
assume it was more or less everyone's first time doing this, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we want to do the challenge rift.
But also,
I need 5 minutes without a monitor.
5 minutes without a monitor?
I need to close my eyes for 5 minutes because I'm like moments away from like throwing up from the fucking boss. They said like I've taken migraine meds, but it needs to sink in.
I'm assuming we're trying to do this one next week, pretty early on in the round, right? Like,
I don't know yet.
basically as soon as we get there, right?
We'll see. It depends on the group as well.
Yeah, of course, but like, generally speaking,
That would be the idea.
you wouldn't
once
wait
it's good to
till
go.
everything's clear.
You wanna do Algalon tries when you're fresh, not at the end.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, and that's like what I mean. Then you do like XT and then you go there immediately, basically. I mean, the rest pretty much is stomp, unless you want to do Mimir on hard mode every week.
Why not?
I don't know if I enjoyed it that much.
It's not that bad.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but you know. Or like the 25s might be worth, I guess, but the 10 man feels so. It feels like, is it worth the struggle?
It's be a struggle. Just need to get used to it.
Yeah, true.
Remember learning Vessex? That was a struggle.
I mean, not really for the melee though.
Yeah, but it's a group effort.
Yeah, true. But like, we couldn't do that much to help on it.
Not with that attitude. You just need to send your positive energy into the range to empower them.